Hey, just a quick video from our construction site in Tulum. It's a series of villas, and we may even be bringing them to the app, who knows? Now, speaking of which, whenever you're doing business in another country, there's so many variables that you gotta be aware of that you aren't even aware of. I call it tuition tax. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know until you find out. And there's a cost associated with that. But that is great, because if you look at this, there's so much upside, and as you can see, it being built, it's not like it's a brand new idea from scratch. It's something that's already materializing, and the momentum is already going. It's like it doesn't need pushing, like an avalanche, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it now has self-sustaining momentum, and it's not going to stop anytime soon, which means you can get in early and do some of this stuff. Now, you still got to be wary of the local regulations, but there's much, your risk is much reduced if you can see. You don't have to get ahead of everybody. You can just get along while it's about to take off, or when it's just taking off, and that's the key point. So when you have stuff in a place like this, you want to always make sure, again, look, people like that coming here, that means money, okay? So these things here is where they're building some of these residential communities. And right now it seems like it's just dusty roads, and you're driving in the middle of nowhere. But if you go to the Hamptons, for instance, you'll see some of the same stuff, but in reality, what this means is it's going to become its own, like, sacred, gated community. This dude was like, what's this guy doing? Its own community in the jungle, kind of, sort of, you know? And what may not seem like it's such a big deal right now, or even a great perk now because they're still building the roads and whatnot, imagine 5-10 years down the road. And that's why I always say, plan in 10-year increments, but act as though you have 48-hour urgency. You know? Like, there's nothing that exists outside 48 hours, but you're still playing with a 10-year plan. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Peace.